Listen up, yo. When the bad is wrong and the wrong is bad.
Ay, inayan ito. Bantiwal.
When the bad is wrong and the wrong is bad. Bad darong. Howdy everybody, this is your Igorot guy Freddy coming back for the third episode of our series Bad Da Wrong. So how are you? Kumusta? Kakailian? Kakabsat? Katrabaho? Auntie? Kan uncles? Kakasinsin? Kan kasinsinukit? Hope you all are doing fine. This episode we're going to talk about wrong notions about Baguio City and its people. When we hear or think of the word Baguio City, the word Igorot is always associated with it. Yes, it is acceptable, it is normal because we know that Baguio City is included in the Cordillera region. That is why it must be populated by Igorots. So this is the reason why on this episode we're going to talk about Baguio City and its people and the underlying misconceptions that other people from other cities and provinces think about the city and its people. Please take note that these things are true and nobody has made these things up, including myself and other people. All these things that you're about to hear is according to all experiences, including mine, my friends, friends of friends, acquaintances, my family, and the internet, random experiences, meeting other people from other cities and provinces in the Philippines. Gosh, I always have to do this. You know, this is very important. 3, 2, 1. Warning, 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 warning. Warning, some things which you're about to hear are really stupid and you might be puzzled on how people would think about this kind of things. Taking into considerations that we learned this from school, we learned this from the books. Wait a minute. Books? Guys, if you haven't seen our episode 1, which entitled What Books Say About Igorots, I would advise you to go and check it before watching this. It's right over here, I think, or it's here. Check it out. There are a lot of things that you will learn about books and the things that they say about Igorots. Alright, so before we take all the time, let's start with this episode 3 of Bad Da Wrong. Oh, shout out to Mr. Vince T. Lakay Vince, salamat unay. Thank you very much for continuously watching our videos and supporting us. May you have a good day and continue smiling and agbyag apo. Salamat. Alright, first one. It says here, the Banawi Rice Terraces is located in Baguio City. Bad Da Wrong.
Saan po yung sasakyan papuntang Banawe? Dito po ba sa Mines View?
Saan po yung Banawe? Malapit po ba sa Burnham Park?
Before anything else, I want to say, Bad Da Wrong. Just like the books, some people are just the same. The books are like the people, and the people are like the books. Bad Da Wrong. In the first episode of our series Bad Da Wrong, we talked about what books say about Igorots. And the result is there are at least 3 or 4 books that say Banawi Rice Terraces is located somewhere else but not in Ifugao. So believe it or not, some people from other cities and provinces of the Philippines think that the Banawi Rice Terraces is located in Baguio City. And I tell you what, it's so impossible that it is located in Baguio City, okay? Banawi Rice Terraces is found on its name, which is Banawi, and Banawi is a municipality of Ifugao. This sounds familiar. I think I've said this before. Alright, so Banawi Rice Terraces is found in Banawi, Ifugao, and it stays there. Please do not move Banawi. Banawi Rice Terraces is happy sitting down in Banawi, Ifugao, and that is where its home is. Don't put it in Baguio City because Baguio City is a city full of houses, even the mountains. There is no place for rice fields in Baguio City. They're even cutting down all the pine trees there. Shame on the people allowing the pine trees to be cut. Bad, Daryl. Baguio City is a part of Region 1. I think I might have learned Philippine geography. I started learning Philippine geography when I was grade 3 or 4, and it's still very clear to me that Baguio City is a part, geographically, part of Benguet, and Benguet is located in the Cordilleras, which is the Cordillera Administrative Region. And I want to tell those people who still think that Baguio City is part of Region 1. Region 1 is the Ilocos region, which is somehow in the lowlands a little bit. If I would take the knowledge that I have gotten when I was in grade 3 or 4, I still remember the provinces in Region 1. If you want to challenge me, okay, I'll tell them. Bicol, Negros, Davao. Yeah, I think those are the regions in Region 1. But let alone Baguio City sit down in the Cordilleras. Bad, Daryl.
Strawberries, strawberries, pili na po kayo, galing po Baguio.
Bad, Daryl. Yes, and yes, we can find a lot of strawberries in Baguio City. You can find them in the local markets, in the big markets, the supermarkets, and the malls. But let us give credit to where it should be, because strawberries really comes from a place which is very near Baguio City. It's called La Trinidad, and this place is the center of the province of Benguet, where Baguio is. So although they're very close to each other, let us give credit because the plantation is actually located in La Trinidad. There might be some plantations in Baguio City, but it's very little, okay? The real source of strawberries from La Trinidad. And you are free to go to visit that at kilometer 6-7 in La Trinidad, where you can actually walk along the farm and you can pick them. And of course, with the permission of those farmers, you can just go there easily and be amazed, you know what I mean? Just like the previous one, cut flowers and vegetables are not from Baguio City actually. But first of all, we have to consider those people along Cannon Road and Marcos Highway who are planting vegetables and cut flowers also, because they do that. There are people also planting there. But the biggest part of cut flowers and vegetables production is in Benguet and the Mountain Province. I myself is a proud son of Benguet, having my roots in Atok and Kabayan. So I repeat, the real source of vegetables and cut flowers is from Benguet and the Mountain Province, but not setting aside nearby provinces like Nueva Vizcaya and some other close areas. So next time that you hear Baguio vegetables, Baguio beans, Baguio carrots and potatoes, it means that they are from Benguet or the Mountain Province. Bad, Taro.
I'm here in Baguio. Where are the Igorots? Taga Baguio ka? Hindi, Igorot ka?
There is always been misconceptions about Igorots. This belief that all people are Igorots living in Baguio City correlate, they go together as two misconceptions going side by side. I remember there was a TV show way back on GMA7. There was a challenge of these actors and actresses to do a disguise and act like beggars staying on the overpasses around Baguio City. And there was an unfortunate case of this beautiful and sexy star participant of the challenge. I don't remember her name. While she was doing the challenge, some people recognized her, taking note that people shouldn't know who these people are. So what happened was that some people recognized recognized that actress. In a split second, they went to her, took a photo with her, and even kissed her and hugged her without her liking. After the incident and after the challenge was aired, there was an interview of this actress, and I remember these are her words. She said, "I had so much respect for Igorots, but now I lost it because of what they have done to me." Well, if YouTube or social media was existent before, we could have defended ourselves, we could have said something in our defense as Igorot people. You can see in that experience that most of them think that people in Baguio City are Igorots, and they thought the people who did those things to her were Igorot. But then I tell you guys, I tell you, this is 100% an Igorot person can never do that and will never do that. In fact, whenever we see actors and actresses, we're not so thrilled, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're actors and actresses and they're famous. We have to accept that we're excited seeing them, but it stops there. It just stops there. We appreciate them, we see them, and we say, "Oh, tagay misu." Bad darong. So to end up this one, ladies and gentlemen, people in Baguio City are not always Igorots. Please remember that there is such a thing which is called ethno-linguistics. Ethno-linguistics. Did I say it right? There's also a word which is called history. Another word is migration. Added to that is the discrimination and racism towards Igorots. They think we are barbaric. They think we are mountain people. They think we are naked. And most of all, they think we are uneducated. Well, if you haven't seen our episode 2 yet, come on and click this thing here. I think it's here or up here. It's the episode 2 entitled Igorot Misconceptions. You will learn a lot from that, I tell you. Come on. I think this is a lesser important misconception because it is very easy and obvious, I think, but people still think about it. I think I've mentioned this one many times already in the past vlogs and commentaries. I say yes, Baguio City is in Benguet, but it is an independent chartered city. So geographically, yes, it is part of Benguet, but politically it is not. Baguio City is the coldest part of the Philippines. Is Baguio cold? Well, yes. Well, with this kind of matter, we should also consider that there are cold places which are located on the different parts of the Philippines, but Baguio City has the name summer capital of the Philippines, and there's a reason for that. But then, if you really want to go and experience the coldest part, you will need to put on your sweaters and move to Benguet. It is true, a lot of tourists, a lot of local tourists from Manila and other parts of the Philippines are coming to Baguio City because they just want to experience the cold weather, and it's good, it's damn good. But if you really want to experience colder than that, I advise you to go north more and check out the other municipalities of Benguet, especially Atok and Bugyas. And speaking of Atok is the most featured place during the months of December, January and February because it's where you see those frost. It's where the pictures of frost are taken from. And I'm actually from that place. So if you want to go there, call me. Let's fly together. Put your boots on, cowboy hats, your horse, and let's go. There may be some people who say, "It is colder here." No, it is colder here. It is colder here. Yeah. I do accept your opinion. So let us just say Atok is arguably the coldest part of the Philippines. I think there will be no more complaints about that. But if you want to know, just go there in the months of December, January, and February. And I tell you, prepare your sweaters and boots. Bad darong. Oh, before we go to the other misconception, I heard this from my friend. It was according to his experience in Manila when this acquaintance of him found out that he was from Baguio City. He said, "So Baguio people do not take a bath because it's cold, eh? So if you are Baguio people, please let me know in the comment below. If you do not take a bath, please let me know because we need some proof. We need some documentations to prove this point." Bad darong. Open-minded ka ba? Usap tayo. Bad darong. If you are an open-minded person and you see this line, Baguio City people are mountain people, it's not actually offensive at all. It's not. It's positive and it's great, you know. But in the context of saying that Baguio people are taga-bundok, in which it's more offensive when it's put on the Filipino input. So it depends upon the context of how they say it to you and purpose of saying it. If it's in the purpose of saying that Baguio are mountain people, that we live in the higher grounds and we live on colder parts, there's nothing wrong about that. But in the context of saying taga-bundok, which means we are uncivilized, uneducated, and stuff like that, that is just so wrong. As I said on our episode 2, that I said a lot of things there which are very similar to this one, so just check it out. Bad darong. This is actually true. A lot of people from the southern part of the Philippines think that Baguio is a haven of marijuana. And a lot of our brothers and sisters said that they were asked by tourists about where to find and where to buy some marijuana so they could score some during their stays in Baguio City. Well, I think that is a result of those illegal plantations of marijuana on the mountains nearby Benguet and the Region 1. So I think people concluded that this marijuana goes up to Baguio City and being sold there, which is not true actually. Isn't it true or not? Well, I don't know. But it is not. Bad darong. No! Dogs eat people in Baguio City.
I'm just kidding.
Well, the answer to this is pure no. Maybe some, just like in Pangasinan and La Union and Pampanga and the other provinces of the Philippines, but not people in Baguio City, probably just some. Baguio actually is a city, so technically you cannot call a person from Baguio City from a province because it is a city, okay? A city is composed of lots of buildings and houses and cars and technologies and other stuff, which makes it a city. So us people in Baguio City go to the movies, we have smartphones, we do the internet, we play PUBG, we do stuff just like you there in Manila. So you can't call us from the... Wait a second. Is there something wrong if you are from the province? I think there's nothing wrong if you're from the province, right? Please tell me the answer is yes, because if you say no, I'm gonna give you a bang. Bad darong. And the last but not the least, bad darong. So yes, some people think that Baguio City is where Itas come from. And here we go again, as we have talked about it in episode 1, that Itas and Igorots are different. This might have been a result of the confusion of not knowing the difference between the two tribes, the Itas and the Igorots. So if you're asking if Baguio City is where Itas come from, the answer is no. And these Aita brothers and sisters of ours, I believe and I strongly believe that the place of their origins, or I should say one of the places of their origins, is Zambales. And that's a fact. So please get your hairs straight. Please do not continue your path to these misconceptions. Aitas are different, Igorots are different. Aitas have different figures and physical attributes. Igorots have different one. They are not the same. They come from different places. They have different cultures. And we all do have this beautiful and colorful culture, just like the other parts of the Philippines. So guys, come on, peace. Alright guys, so these things are the misconceptions about Baguio City and its people. So if we missed something, or we overlooked something, or we overstated, please let us know in the comment below. Tell us what you think. Tell us more. We appreciate if you do. Please don't forget to subscribe to FDJ Stages, our channel, and click that notification bell so we get notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you very much for following us. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on our next video. Matago-tago tako amin. Salamat sunsi kayo umin. Thank you very much guys, and I will see you. Bye!
will